Okay, so keeping notes of my divorce. Yeah, I called yesterday the court and they said that the judge had not made a decision about the non-attorney representative. But today on the phone they said he did. So they didn't have the time of when the judge made this decision, but I did notice Kevin, excuse me, already put in a default for a divorce pretty quickly. It seems he had the inside scoop, I guess, of when the judge did approve. um Within what, within a day, did approve the non-attorney representative. So when I just called the court again, and I call 2 or 3 times a day sometimes just to make sure I'm staying on all information. um I get someone different like all the time, so I mean, I don't think they're getting sick of me yet. But so I was told that my objection wasn't in on time when I had gotten the mail, which is slow here, and only had like 2 days to give it to them. So I had called and said, look, I just got this. You're going to have to give me some time to get this to you in the mail. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll wait. You know, we're backed up too. We'll wait and we will put it in the meeting. So that did not happen. And I was told on the phone today because it was late. And I'm like, no, I already have notes that you guys were waiting for my paper. So now I am going to put in a motion. She told me just put it on a piece of paper, do what I've been doing. Don't worry about the official paper, for the motion of Kevin Leandro, again, not to be part of this case, because basically it's none of his dang business, right? It really isn't. You can have somebody who represents you on, like rare cases, but a man should be able to fight for himself. I mean, I have 2 men against one, 2 men, grown men against me. So this is not fair at all. And then I did ask, when she told me she would send me attorneys' names in New Hampshire, I said, wonderful, sounds great. So that is what I'm working on now. And like I said, I was willing to put it all down, but now I will be fighting for my rights. I did talk to her. New Hampshire does want mediation, and I let her know I have talked to New Hampshire Legal Aid, and they do have somebody in there who's really good, and they really do want, for the most part, people to try to work things out. So I told her about his depression and that I am going to be filing for mediation first. And then if he still doesn't want to work it out, yeah, then we can play hardball some more. We can do domestic abuse and some other things. So that's kind of what I'm doing today. But keeping Christ at the center. Christ forgave. I keep on forgiving, and I keep on, giving him, I did say goodbye, but I have given him a lot of grace to change his mind, and to think about what he's doing, to really think about it, because he's got some bad influences in his life right now. So he's not walking with God, and this guy, Kevin, sells cars all the time, and he's making money on the side, and he's got money on the mind. So we'll see what happens next.